Hallo, Hallöchen Leute, willkommen wieder zurück zu einem weiteren Part von Genshin Impact. Langsam Himikos Vater zur Rede stellen. Und schauen wir mal, ob das jetzt schon passiert. Ich denke mal, wir werden noch einiges an Gesprächsthemen haben. Hallo Klappe.
That the drinks in the World's End Tavern are all brewed from jokes. Since we are in Planarcadia, since there is only a single joke, it is quite literal. Mr. Ryusuke, the tension detected in your micro-expressions has increased by 33% since our...
Oh, nonsense. Himiko is brewing up a cup of coffee just for me.
A cup of hot coffee right before the end. This must be what they mean by...
Huh. Well, now I see why they call you Shush. Well, since a long time ago, there was a truly terrible nameless. They snuck out one day. They ordered a drink from a service robot on the express.
A long time ago, there was a truly terrible nameless. They snuck aboard. I have retrieved the same joke from the archived logs. It is indexed under the top.
But did you know, the first time the robot heard that joke...
Don't go filling Shush with nonsense. Its database is already enough. Dad, here's your coffee.
This cup is huge. Himiko...
What are you talking about? Now drink up while it...
Analyzing components. Results show coffee concentrate, Heldoran butterfly scales, a species of fish from a gas giant, trace...
Mr. Shush, you must be exhausted after telling all those cool jokes.
My inspiration circuit is vibrating. My radar indicates that the conductor...
Leos starrt mit stellender Entschlossenheit auf seine Kaffeetasse, als wäre sie darin brodelnde Flüssigkeit geschmolzen. Das mag immer aus den Kernen eines Planeten.
Oh, Himiko, if I do not make it out of here, please deliver my resignation to Miss Starley. Tell her I will not be coming in.
Kurz entschlossen greift Ryosuke nach seinem Kaffee und trinkt ihn einen Zug aus.
Oh, want another cup?
Himiko, Miss Dahlia told me that back when you were a school assistant, you used to bring a massive pot of coffee. It would be selfish of me to keep this all for myself. I simply must bring some back for the...
I am afraid it will be long cold by the time you...
Das
But
wird
as you
wieder.
said, it is time for us to head to the school. We must return to the source of all these tragedies.
Are you truly ready to say your goodbyes? We can stay a little longer if you like. We still have plenty of time.
We should go now. I have been ready for 15 years. It has been 15 years. Those ghosts have been repeating their final day, even if they are merely shadows of the past.
Oh, you're right. Let us use one fine.
Senior, you are back!
Sorry I'm late, everyone.
It's okay. Thank you so much for... Himiko, we don't have enough time for the lobby. Could you please use your amazing imagenesis skills to...
Mia, stop bothering Himiko all the time. If you and the others hadn't slacked off on the rooftop, we...
But the school anniversary is tomorrow. If I do not get this done, Ms...
You should start by tidying up those ribbons. Once we are finished with the...
Wait, did you hear that? It's him. He's back.
Everyone, hide! Don't let them find us! Run, Senior! The Herald of Death is back!
Don't be afraid, Belle. I need no more running away. We don't have to face any herald...
Really?
When have I ever led you astray? Look, even the Dean has arrived. Let us run through the anniversary...
Right now? But we still have so much left to do.
Oh, it is all right. We have plenty of time. I hereby declare that the Graphia Academy anniversary, and that since the other grades are not with us today, we shall keep the proceedings simple. According to our school motto, every student must students. Have you all discussed...
Why so serious? It's only a rehearsal. Well, in that case, I'm going to be an artist. And
I plan to study at the Intelligentsia Guild. I want to learn how to create even more.
I want to study cinematography and become a director.
I hope that in 10 or even 20 years. And now, please welcome our distinguished graduate representative, Himeko, to the stage to...
Our senior is doing this? That doesn't happen a...
Himeko? Are you nervous? Relax.
I do not know what to say on an occasion. All I know is that this is a comfort, but take that step forward. Go. Congratulations to the class.
Senior, don't miss us too much.
Himeko.
Himeko, what's with the sad face? It's not like we'll never see each...
Belle. Full wish. Mia. Safe travels, everyone. 15 years. The blood-stained games that altered the course of so many lives.
If only I had not lost myself in my own grief. If only I had looked after that child properly. Oh. It was not only the Herald of Death that pushed her to...
Full Wish said that it took Planarcadia 15... Will this world ever get better, Dad?
I don't know. But I'm willing to believe.
Dad, all these years...
Is that concern I hear in your voice?
If you say so.
After the blood-stained games, I traveled to many different worlds. Every time I set foot on a new planet, until one day, I happened to see news about the Astral Express. The person on that screen was so different from the daughter in my men. As long as I never saw you in person, I could keep telling myself that lie.
Von Walk? Owenly? New Londinium?
Were they beautiful?
In this vast universe, nothing holds more. You may have been a poor excuse for a father, but even so, thank you for setting me on this trail.
Same here. Thank you for fighting so... It's still early, huh? Let's have a walk around. I have something very important.
Something very important?
No. Give me just a moment to gather my... nice weather today.
Es ist hier immer so gutes Wetter. Honkai Star Rail hat kein Wettersystem. Naja, braucht wir auch eigentlich nicht.
Oh my god, it's her!
Oh. Da sind weitere Fans von uns.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Mimi Katze?
yours!
Okay. Mimi Cat.
Senior Himeko! Oh wow, she actually looked at me!
Nein, hab ich nicht. Ich hab nicht zu euch gesehen. Jetzt.
Aura is incredible.
Okay, die reden tatsächlich von uns. Okay.
Astral Express, I love you!
Like a love song, baby. Baseball Raccoon didn't come?
Oh, Himeko is so...
It gladdens me that my daughter is so popular. But you're all supposed to be in class.
The Herald of Death incident just ended. It is only right to let them breathe and relax for a while.
To think that it all happened only yesterday. Young people really do have a way of... I suppose it is because they believe the Astral Express will always be there. It brings back memories of you as a little girl. Whenever you heard someone mention the universe, the light in you...
That is true. The very first Imagine I ever brought to life was that little fellow had quite a temper. He was so determined to fly higher and higher. To this, Dad, do you still remember it?
How could I ever forget? That thing came crashing down and poked a hole right through Miss Seadrake's tail. I had to take you to a park. These days, I wouldn't be able to handle that kind of trouble anymore. My poor...
Now that I am free from the weathering curse, you don't have to spend your life wandering the stars anymore. I just can't face the thought of coming back to nothing but an empty home again.
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere.
Na gut, das ist doch schon schön.
The Genesis classroom is ahead.
Himeko, slow down a bit. Your old man's arthritis is acting up again.
Arthritis. Okay. Dann machen wir ein bisschen langsamer.
Ms. Dolly?
She might have taken.
Oh,
I never
hier.
noticed it before, but on closer inspection, it must be because of that incident. As the culprit be...
Of course. Well, since I couldn't get you onto the real Astral Express back then.
The principal himself imaginated an express and went...
It even made the front page of the dual-mention city news. Looking back, you were always such a bright and spirited girl. Which is why I encourage you to reach for the stars.
If it weren't for those dreams you gave me, I wouldn't be the person I'll never forget. Whenever the weathering curse flared up, you would always sit by my bedside and hold...
That was always your favorite. Whenever your fever refused to break, you would cling to my sleeve. So I would start from the moment Sir Camor invented the diving device and go all the way to the second voyage of the Interstellar Explorer.
Yeah, that was the first story you ever told me. And the very story that helped me make up my mind, even if I could never leave this place. If fixing the Express meant sending just one soul to the stars, that would get before I knew it. I'd already traveled far beyond anything I ever... I think I understand how you felt back then. Perhaps one day, I'll set down my duties as the navigator and come...
What about the Astral Express?
A crew of the most incredible nameless will keep the Express sailing on.
Like a teacher watching their student, or a father his daughter. I understand that feeling. Then your dad will always be here at home.
So, what is this important thing you need?
Yeah.
Dad, are you hiding something?
I knew I couldn't hide it for long, Himiko. I am sick.
What?
This isn't the right place for this discussion. Let's go to my office.
So...
It's the weathering curse. I know what you're about to ask. I do not share the Graphia lineage, which is why I believed I could find. In the end, Ryosuke was grieving himself.
Tell me, what happened in the past 50...
You've seen my portfolio, haven't you? Those worlds are just like Planarcadia. Every single one of them has fallen victim to the demon from beyond.
Ist das ein Bild von Pearl im Hintergrund?
In those places, luck is a very real thing.
What does that even mean?
In ways beyond comprehension, you feel misfortune crashing down like a tidal wave. Solar slide. If you make it out alive. Bizarre strokes of luck comes...
It sounds more insane than the Phantasmoon games.
The universe is sheer madness, beyond all reason. I survived over and over, yet my body has become as fragile. Is this his way of torturing the rebels? I don't know. There's no escape.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? I could have reached out to the IPC's doc...
It's no use. I've been chasing after him my whole life. Himiko, remember when you first learned to paint? I told you then why we must pick.
Because the ugly, the despicable, and the cowardly, they endure forever through evasion. Like beasts driven by survival, beauty remains ever fleeting. Just as heroes find their end in sacrifice, and stars dissolve after they shine, humans have surpassed their animal nature. We face our pain and our end, so we must capture what is noble and bright, to show that such things truly lived. As for...
But Himiko, you are no longer the one who paints. Fate works in mysterious ways. I'm so glad to see you once more in my final moments.
I should have come back earlier. I'm so sorry.
No. I am the one who came back too late. I've thought about it 1,000 times. On that final night of the Bloodstained Games, if after everything, does this tardy father still even deserve to hear what his daughter...
If you're willing.
Ich erzähle dir alles, was passiert ist.
Thank you, Akiveli. Thank you, Himiko.
All of this happened after you went away. You were jumping from one job during those 4 years. I found the stranded express deep in the canvas world and kept trying to repair it. Watching the Phantas Moon grow fuller, if I could claim victory in the Phantas Moon games, then perhaps by harnessing the divine authority of elation. But the Herald of Death was a complete madman, and he smashed.
Vor 15 Jahren.
These bloodstains. The Herald of Death is heading to Dovebrook. He's already killed so many people. When will it be enough?
Himiko, are you...
You're asking if I'm afraid? Of course I am. After seeing all that carnage along the hill. Mia... Everyone was dead, and they watched themselves turn into...
But Himiko, I'm here for you.
I'm okay. I'm fine. If I don't stop him right here and win the Phantas Moon games, there will be no tomorrow for anyone. And someone needs to avenge those students at the...
That is not your responsibility. If you are afraid, let me handle it.
Wer ist denn ich?
I know hunting down the Herald of Death isn't my responsibility. If I turn around and walk away, no one will blame me. But I am already here. I can't let him get away. Yeah. I'm not really scared anymore. Really.
Okay, das ist also Himiko in jungen Jahren. Okay. Oh Gott. Sie rennt ja! Wie rennt sie denn? Ach du Scheiße.
It's over there.
Alles klar, alles klar. Ich war nur von deinem Gang beeindruckt.
The suppression squad sent by the Department of Aberration Defense. They struggled through the pain as the Herald of Death dragged and smeared them across these stains. Is he really so far? Even so, he still managed to break through the blockade ahead. That's terrifying.
To take down a monster like him, you need a single perfect strike. Overwhelm.
I think I've got it, but first I need to buy some time.
Let me handle that for you.
All right, but buying time is easier said than done. It's too narrow here. We need more room. The best bet, I'll take all the wish power I've gathered since the Phantas Moon became full, and use it as the sheer destructive force unleashed from creating a massive object will...
But by doing this, even if we defeat him...
Yeah. By burning all the wish... Even if I did win the games and restart the Express, what would happen to this to set the Express in motion with Aha's power, while standing by as innocent people or someone who does that? I knew I should have stuffed an orbital cannon or a molecular saw into the case.
Remember that.
Right. When this is all over, I will have to give it a try. Another body.
Verdammt.
Black Birch.
Black Birch, the masked fool? The one who turned Gotham City upside down not long. Only 2 supplicants are left in the game.
In other words,
just like those legends I grew up with. A hero confronting a monk, I will take him down. After that, I will repair the Express myself.
what a beautiful sight. Then consider this the first world to be saved.
The very first stop, then, it'll certainly be quite memorable. The stench. It's about time.
Ja, es wird Zeit. Ist er hier?
So exquisite! These flowers blooming in Planarcadia! Oh, I can hear them dancing at the tips of my nerves!
Ernsthaft? Das ist der Herold des Todes?
What is that? You say this is not enough?
Er sieht aus wie Scott ein bisschen.
We will be as one. No, I will surpass another new shade, dazzling, shattered crimson. Or perhaps the color I've stepped into this masterpiece. Become one with me and lay the final garment.
Du bist also der Herold des Todes. Oh, Heiler.
Right there.
Was?
So, you actually conquered the Herald of Death and set the Astral Express in motion once more at the end of the Bloodstained Games. I believe in your bravery. When confronted by death, you will undoubtedly choose to resist. But you were so frail and sickly. How could you possibly defeat the Herald of Death, who slaughtered every single supplicant? And how could you hope to repair such a... Well, the answer is clear. It would be impossible for you. That is, unless you have another person helping you. Don't deny it yet. I've been tested by you enough along the way. So now, give your father a little room to breathe. While I was gathering your belongings, I found some of the manuscripts you left behind. There were 2 distinct sets of handwriting upon those pages. Every trace in that house proved. Legend says that during the Canvas Age, the grand artist Whitebow painted his late daughter onto a scroll and breathed life into her. Suppose, just suppose, that my brilliant daughter created a likeness of herself, a self-portrait so perfect. If that is the truth, then every mystery is explained. During that night of the Bloodstained Games, a girl at death's door, and an imaginary she created, followed as a monster bearing Shuhu's flesh and a supplicant lost to madness. Marcus and Tali defeated the pair before him without lifting a finger. Driven by pure instinct, he slowly closed in on them. He intended to use their very lives as little did he know that he was walking straight into a trap of their design. The moment he drew near, a massive iron fist was imaginated from the sky above. It was the night of July 22nd, 1984 of the Arcadian calendar. A colossal shockwave radiating over 10,000 sightings reported a giant arm descending from the sky that evening. In the hours that followed, the Department of Aberration Defense confirmed that the Herald of Death was completely... Theories were endless. Was it a divine act by Aha? Or a weapon built by the IPC? No one knew for sure. It was just an arm. Yet beneath the brush of a girl who yearned for the stars, it became an extension of humanity. The girl achieved her dream, and the stars set sail once more. Truly a most romantic fairy tale. And now, unfortunately, I have to destroy this fairy tale myself.
You don't believe me?
I have no idea who you truly are. But that little girl who roamed for trailblazing, my frail and sickly daughter, from the very beginning, Himeko never left Planarcadia.
Das kann nicht sein.
That is not something you should joke about.
You know better than I do whether I'm... By the way, things outside aren't looking good. The Arcadia is drowning in problems. Is it really wise to stay here instead of helping the younger crew members?
Those kids are all grown up now. They can handle their mission. And as for myself, I am staying right here to deal with the biggest problem of all.
Aha, die Masken fallen. War es das wirklich für ihn?
Are
Nein.
you intending to stay here until the outcome is revealed?
It might take forever for him to return. Or he might never come back at all. Or maybe, if I just complain and say, I wish Blade were here, he'll just show up. Anyway, it was his choice. We already said our goodbyes. Thank you for staying with him until the very end.
Alter, wie klein sie ist.
Now, it is time to deal with your matters. Gray-haired girl, you seek me out with her token in hand. What is it that you desire?
Ich habe dir bereits gesagt, warum ich hier bin. Hast du mich nicht gebeten, hierher zu kommen?
I don't quite follow. Our first meeting was just before we took the boat here.
Was? Oh mein Gott, war das etwas Sparksy?
I only answered the call of wish power because of that mask. The one painted by Evanesia. So, who is this me you speak of?
Me, of course.
Was zur Hölle? Wer ist das?
Not you again. A meanie will always be a meanie.
Stimmt, ich hab ja die kleine Knutschkugel ganz vergessen.
Misfortune and I share one thing in common. We both enjoy dropping in uninvited. A reunion after 1,000 years. Graphia, it has been a long...
Asat Pramad.
Endlich zeigst du dich, verwirrter Fürst. Ich wusste, dass die Sache nicht so einfach sein würde. Graphias Erzfeind.
No, no. We're far more than just arch nemesis back at Ingford Hermitage. What you heard was only half this 1,000 years ago, amidst the ruins of Ahatopia. Her cold, lifeless body reminded me of the legend of Elation. Too bad I never did get the joke. So I came up, I infused that child with the power of destruction, giving her the rebirth of a Void Ranger. I taught her to paint her monstrous beast, Graphia. Your name was your commission, to paint the world and carve. You were doing so well, right up until you saw that express.
Since that day, I have had nothing to do with you or your Your failure began the moment you tried to destroy the Express. All you did was turn the spirit of the Nameless into a... I took the power you forced upon me and used it to save the innocent. You commanded me to record the end of worlds, but in...
So, you think putting on a human mask makes you one of the Trailblazers? Look at yourselves. That weathering curse is still eating away at you and your kin. It is the inner world and canvas, a total disaster. Yet you still try. Do you know why I haven't spared Ahatopia a single glance? Because you bore me. But now, things have changed. Someone far more interesting than you has returned. That is why I have returned.
Diese wahre Namenlose ist Himiko. Ich wollte gerade sagen.
I've had my fill of this drama. Now, I'm dying to see how your face handles my fist.
For 1,000 years, I have painted them over and over again. Tell me, Asat Pramad, are you prepared to face their fury?
I have more important things to do than linger here. Why not let them have a taste? Come forth. Demonstrate your defiance.
Is it over?
Das glaubst du doch nicht. Im Ernst.
Pity. Such a clean strike. But the odds of success are 0.
The restraint check failed?
A 1 in 10,000 chance. The moment I cast the dice, the outcome is fixed. Remove the mask, protagonist. It doesn't suit you. As for you, your end is decided. Farewell.
Sorry. I have failed.
Oh, Heiland.
Minions of destruction! I will drive you all from this world!
We must force her back to her senses.
Das ist jetzt ja nicht so toll. Eieieiei.
To go full force?
Of course not. That is exactly what that Mimi wants.
Ja gut. Leute. Wir machen den nächsten Part weiter. Ich sag dann mal bis dann und ciao. Tschüss.